Gentlemen, start your engines. All right, man. Well, it is that time of year, and that time of year is making sure all of your equipment is going to run. So this is my steel string trimmer. It is the FS110R. It has always been a good running piece of equipment, but I have not serviced it and or maintained it since the summertime. Going into fall, I think, was maybe the last time that I really did anything to it. So that is going to mean it's time to see if this stuff still works, if it's full of dirt daubers or what. So this is the third piece of equipment that I'm servicing today. I thought I'd make a video on it since it's that time of year to get your engines running, get ready for springtime, at least down in the south here. It's a gorgeous day. We get fluctuations this time of year, up to 80 degrees, back down, into the 40s and 50s for highs, coming into springtime. So I just wanted to make sure I'm getting everything started, ready, making sure that it's got fresh gas, a clean air filter, plugs looking good, all that stuff. So I've done that with one of my tractors and then my lawnmower so far today, and I'm going to continue going through some of this stuff that's really kind of light use stuff. I made a couple videos back about my Red Max blower. That one had a carb issue. I did end up finding a replacement carb on Amazon, but after I went through the carb, took it all apart, just made sure everything was good, had to make a new gasket for it, and then put on a new fuel filter. It started running okay, adjusted the carb a little bit, and I think I'm good there without having to get that replacement carb. But that's definitely something that could be an issue, right? So let's see. Let's just see if this will start. Let's put it on to choke. And I pumped up the bowl. I've got it on the start position, and we'll see how it goes here. The string trimmer was not doing so well. Oh, we've got life. I wasn't even counting there. I thought I'd have to pull more than that, but let's see if it's going to start up and run. Might need a little bit more choke. Man, that is awesome. So if you are new to the channel, I ended up getting both a steel pole saw and a steel string trimmer pretty much the same day. I did get them the same day. They were having some sort of springtime sale, and it was maybe a couple years ago. It was the first time they were doing the spring event, like since 2020, and I ended up getting both of these two, and I've been using the heck out of this, especially up here around the new house. This is kind of my mower. I just kind of keep this up here, and I'm going around trimming and keeping everything down, and then spraying for bugs, of course, which is also something I've been doing. Spraying for bugs, starting equipment, making sure everything is clean, like around the property, blowing off all the leaves and all the stuff. Started this up the other day. We may just start that one up again. because that thing is cool starting up. And I think I'm going to start up the pole saw as well to see if the steel stuff is starting up good. If you've got a piece of lawn equipment that you're starting up for the first time this spring, how many pulls did it take you to start your stuff up? Is it a steel or is it something else? And did the steel stuff start easier than yours? Down there in the comments, that's going to help out anybody coming to this video, you know, starting up their stuff for the spring and maybe looking to need to get something new because theirs won't start. But yeah, really impressed with the steel. Just a couple years old and running fantastic. So, all right, let's try the pole saw. Okay, so here is the pole saw. The pole saw is an HT103, and I got both of them because I thought they had the same engine. Turns out they are a little bit different. They may actually be the same engine, but this one has like a different pleated air filter, where I think the other one has a, I don't know, more of a foam type or a, it's not the same. The reason I got both of them was I can cut down on my, you know, spare parts, right? I can keep one air filter that'll fit both of them. I can keep, you know, one spark plug that'll fit both of them. Just so on and so forth. I thought they would be exactly the same, and they're definitely not. So, whoop, got a little pop there. Now I have kept fresh fuel in them. I'm looking down there. It is fresh Red Armor. The smell is good. So we will pump this one up. The starting sequence and kind of like the layout of the machine is exactly the same, where you've got the purge bulb in the same spot. Uh-oh. We're sucking air. Yeah, it's got enough fuel in it. Fuel level is above a quarter, and it should be pulling fuel, but it's not. So this is why we do this stuff, right? You're going to find out right away, you know, if your equipment is not running right. And I can already tell this is not going to be running right. Just like that Johnsrud or Red Max blower, when it's sucking air from the purge bulb, that means it's sucking air through the carb or into the carb from the carb, which was the case on that Johnsrud. So let's, I guess, try to fire it up. It's not going to be running right. I can almost guarantee that much. Okay, now it's sucking fuel after I've pumped it up a few times. So we're still on choke. Does this thing have a half throttle? I don't think it does. If it does, I do not know how to set it. So, we'll just keep it on choke. And, was it on choke? I guess I don't know which one is choke on. It's all the same. Okay, so these are definitely not the same engine. This one is much more powerful, much more torquey. Yeah, it doesn't really say the engine type on here. They just look the same, and I think the sales guy was like, yeah, they're the same. So anyways, I guess that's, you know, reason why you do your research. But the deal was pretty good on these. I think if you bought 2 pieces of steel equipment, you got like 15 or 20% off the total purchase. And they had some other deals going on and stuff. But yeah, I got a pretty good deal on both of these 2 pieces of equipment. And for them to start up and run like that, after having not run for 6-8 months, maybe more. I will say that the Red Armor is holding up really well. I do treat my gas as well. I use the ethanol shield, and then the Red Armor, of course, is at 40-1 in my two-stroke stuff. So I am super pleased with both these pieces of equipment, and I'm going to continue on starting up different pieces of equipment and just making sure that everything is good to go for the spring here. I was just running my log splitter over Christmas New Year's break. I split up about 1/3 of a cord there, so I know that's running good, and that did start up and run good. And yeah, I treat all my gas, you know, that I keep in the gas cans that I fill all this small equipment with, so that helps as well. So anyways, that's going to do it for today on Man Time. Let me know down there below if your stuff is starting up this easy. Are you starting all your stuff up, making sure it's ready for spring? If you aren't, you better get out there and have you some Man Time too.